Hello, welcome, Zombie Nation. We're all living in it. How's life in Zombie Nation, you guys? Come on, let's be having you zombies. Get on the floor, get dancing. You are the people, you are the zombies, you are the fucked up generation. Your team has fucked up Scottish football. You've corrupted it. EBTs, yeah, cheating fuckwits. Dual contracts, away, shove it up your bakey. Anyway, Tommy in Glasgow, live and direct. I was going to add something here and I forgot to do it before I came live to air. And I was just about to add the wee call that I made there to talksport Zombie Nation for the day shift people. Thanks for joining us on the night shift if you're still there. Any fanjeeter who heard me on the old Twitter. Michael, how you doing? Robert Downey, Aztec Tim, Lee Finnegan, Mal Kearney, Ryan Barber. Thomas Payne, I'll throw him in for good measure, even though he was earlier on. Right, upload. As I say, I'm just doing this to put this in there for oh, Mikey Graham, yes. Yes, indeed. I took Mikey Graham, we met up, he was on holiday. We went to the El Clasico, the one that was not this year in the Super Cup, but last year in the Super Cup, yes. He transferred money into my daughter's bank account. Yes, the CIA MI5 has paid money into my account, so we've caught them bang to rights. We'll put money in. Is it alright down the bar? Close Zombie Nation. Yes, MI5 has paid money for the tickets for the El Clasico. Bang to rights. That Zombie Nation, that's just a business attitude, isn't it? Where the phones are still there? Oh, it's not doing it. What's happening? You're still live? You're live, we're still doing it. Why is it not loading? There we go, it's doing it now. Yeah, when you hear them talking, you know, they just ain't got it in the brain cells. Some of them who phone Clyde as Rangers fans, they just do not get it. They seem to, it's just beyond them. That's it, they cannot understand what has happened. They fail to accept. The guy William on the night, I've yet to hear anybody more deluded than that crackpot. And he says, we're going to be one of the richest teams. We keep doing it, we keep batting, we're going to be a rich team, we're going to be a rich team. We're going to be a rich team. If the Fenians only leave us alone. If we can get rid of the Fenians, if they go home, we're going to be a rich team. We'll be the richest team in Scotland if it wasn't for the Fenians. We're paying Dean Shields £7 grand a week. We're rich. We can outspend. We can outspend everybody because we're rich. We've got other people's money. And then that Roger Hannah, I mean, that crackpot, oh, he does me in. That guy's not got a Scooby either. The whole place is a laughing stock. And then, I mean, don't believe this nonsense that they're trying to do to Reagan and Doncaster. They guys are just the patsies. They're up to take the fall. They're there to take the derry for that Fangita Ogilvy. Make no two doubts about it. They're there for a high jump before Ogilvy when it's Ogilvy who should be there first, along with all the rest of the Fangitas who sat there in their hands and allowed this travesty to happen, allowed voodoo economics to reign supreme. Where was the accountability? If a player comes from another association, it's got to go through FIFA, and every single penny has got to go through FIFA. If the BBC and Mark Daly do a report, if they do an investigation, if they do a TV show and they state that they have seen letters and they state that there's been double contracts and they state that McCoy's was paid an extra couple of million, Walter Smith, Stefan Kloss, you name it, 50, 100 people, how many? Over 10 years. They committed a systematic industrial fraud by not telling FIFA every single penny that they paid to their players. And that is a crime. And that is prima facie evidence that they are guilty, guilty, guilty. And as far as I'm concerned, the narrative that they put up saying, oh, stripping titles, well, let's discuss other proper measures of true punishment, proper punishment, not this phony punishment. Oh, we're being punished. Well, stop punishing us. No, if you break the rules by fielding ineligible players, it clearly states that every game that you play is a 3-0 defeat. Now, we can't, well, you could go back and find out all the scores and then work out the rightful position where Rangers should be. And there's no league that exists where Rangers should be for all the demotions. For 9 years repeatedly, 3-0, 3-0 for 9, 10 years. Rangers in its form should be banned, should be expelled from football for what they have done for not only last year's episode, but the previous 10, 11 years before that. And that is the whole point that is missed. So when they talk about stripping titles, that's a nonsense narrative. They're happy now, I can see and I feel that they're just happy to let it go because, you know, if that's the only punishment, so-called, that can be meted out, take their titles away, strip it. You know, they're not going to go marching in and taking the trophies off them, right? Because they've got replicas there anyway, so they'll not get the real ones. They're not going to go marching to all the players and taking all their medals away. No, but there'll be an asterisk on every book saying that Rangers did not win that title, that it was given, and the reason would be there because they cheated. For all the zombies there, let me break this down. Cheated. Your team cheated. If you feel hard done by, well, think how it feels to be a fan of other teams where we've been hard done by, but you're cheating. Even that Fangita Celtic fan, Jimmy in Lennoxtown, did you hear that crackpot's comment tonight? They won it fair and square. It's not the players. Even when our comment says, you can't blame the players, it's nothing to do with the players. Well, there's no fool and no fool. If he can say Rangers won the league and it was nothing to do with the players. I mean, where do you even start an idiot like that? And I can't even be bothered. Beyond me. Anyway, I'm here to play Zombie Nation call to talksport for any Fangita that didn't hear it. And we're over and out. Because it's Zombie Nation time. In sweaty Scotland.
You're easily pleased. Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Didn't think on quickly? Let's do another one. Tommy, Celtic fan in Glasgow joins us. Morning, Tommy. Hi, Tommy.
Hey, how you doing, lads?
You were good. How are you, pal? Good.
Yeah, very well, mate. Things up here the last few months have been spectacular.
Good. Go on then, what's your story, Tommy?
Right, well, this one is just, it's fantastic, you know. It's about zombies. And what happens, it's a repeating nightmare, because for so long, these people have managed to escape justice. For the last 10 years, you know, the first lot of zombies came under the watch of a Mr. Murray, and they were paid in dubious means through EBTs. And what happened, you get to a situation where the authorities, the SPL, the SFA and such likes, they can't identify that cheating has been on an industrial scale. So I was wanting the kind gentleman to explain to us, why is it that Scotland, a zombie nation, a zombie land, has got so much cheating people in it, from the SFA to Glasgow Rangers, and when is an outside body going to come into Scotland and shut these zombies down? Because really it's quite ridiculous that they've been allowed to cheat, they've been allowed to use voodoo economics, and not one thing has been done about it, not any proper punishment. I'm asking you guys to come up here and investigate Zombie Nation, Glasgow Rangers.
I swear to you I didn't touch that. His name is Tommy, right? Now he used to be, and I'm pretty sure if Mike Graham is listening to this, him and Mike Graham are good friends. They know one another. Right. In fact, I think I'm right in saying that Tommy actually took Mike Graham to
El Clasico.
Yeah. In the Camp Nou.
That's right. Do you want a ticket for next week?
This is. I think this is. Yeah. The Tommy. Yeah. Who said that he was never going to phone up talksport again. Okay. He fell out with Mike Graham. Right. And unfortunately, Mike and him had some ding dong battles. Right. On air. I used to love Tommy. Yeah. I don't know what he was talking about then. Right. Okay. Zombies. You can't explain it. Well, zombies don't exist. Right. Okay.
They do in Scotland.
It's a mashed up.
They do in Scotland.
Person.
You're off your nut, you crackpot.
Go on then. I mean, you obviously know about zombies. Zombies are just fictional characters. Okay? They're there mashed up.
You're mashed up. He's mashed up, you cum up.
What else have you got for me? That's what zombies are. Yeah? Well, they're not that, because they're fictional, yeah? Fictional mashed up people.
And that's the Rangers for you, they're mashed up.
They're for books and films only. Yeah? That's it.
And they're walking about Glasgow.
Can you elaborate a bit more?
They're walking about Glasgow as we speak. They're wearing Rangers jerseys.
Okay. I don't know. To be honest with you, I didn't really grasp the whole story. No. I think he was talking something about Rangers. I heard that. That was where I think he was going. Yeah. But, you know, the zombies come into it. He brought them up a couple of times. Yeah. I was hoping that he... Can you explain Tommy?
Yeah, well, I can explain...
yeah, Tommy's... how can we put this? Mashed up? His brain's a bit mashed up.
Here, you're threatening out your dial. You're the one that's mashed up.
Tommy, thank you for your call.
Is that it?
If you have a story that you'd like Jason to explain, you can't explain.
Jason, you trumpet, you're not got a Scooby-Doo. You're the one that's mashed up. Your head's wasted. You're away in the ferries. You don't know if you're in Weemsby or Bombay. You don't know if it's New Year or New York. You're tripping out your dial, you dirty big fangita. Jason Cundy, Jason Cuntfish. I'll phone you soon, I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, mash up, PJ. Right, catch you, Versace. There we go, that was me. Talk shite earlier on for all the day shift people. That's me, arrivederci. The big kahuna is on the line soon. The big fish is on the hook. And God willing, we're going to be speaking to him soon. Anyway, it's Zombie Nation time here in Scotland as usual. Keep your wits about you. Don't get too wild to the moon. There's so many zombies out there. You need protection everywhere. Yes, protect yourself against the zombies. Wrap a tricolor around your head. Wear a shamrock upon your breast. Wear a green and white hoop. And pump this through the stereo. Come on.